Hey everyone, let's make it pop. Today we're gonna make a really cool pop-up hot dog. This is Matthew Reinhart, and let's get started. First, you're gonna need to download the templates onto some cardstock. You can use whatever colors you'd like. You're gonna download it onto cardstock, which is a little bit heavier than regular paper. You're gonna see there are two different types of lines. There's a dotted line and a solid line. The solid line is where you're going to cut, and the dotted line is where you're going to score. That's where there's going to be a fold. So use your ruler. And you're also going to use a paper clip. These aren't my hands, of course. This is Kirsten. She's helping me out here. She's giving me a hand. It's a funny one. So anyways, she's going to score all of the lines here for our pop-up. And scoring actually tells the pop-up pieces where it's going to fold. So she's pressing the edge of the paper clip along the edge of the ruler, and that will tell the paper where it's supposed to fold. After you finish scoring all the fold lines, the dotted lines, you're going to cut along all the solid black lines. You're going to use a pair of scissors that are comfortable for you and cut along all those solid lines. If the paper, instead of moving your scissors, sometimes it's more helpful to actually move the paper as you cut. So take your time and cut out all the pieces as well as you can. Some of these pieces are kind of hard to cut out because they got little edges and they have little areas to cut out. So take your time. Sometimes what we'll do when we're cutting out different pop-up pieces, we'll cut maybe the piece roughly out of the page and then very carefully then cut the smaller pieces separately. Remember to take your time cutting out all those pieces. Make sure that you cut along all those solid black lines, just like that. Now, once you finish cutting out all the pieces, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the base page. So once you've cut out all those 6 pieces, we're going to pre-fold all the pieces. So first we pre-fold the base page. Now we're going to fold this piece here. Let's fold it here and here and here. And the reason why we're pre-folding it, we're just giving the pop-up pieces an idea of where they're supposed to, how they're supposed to fold. And they'll be easier to assemble. Now let's get onto this piece and fold it here and here. I'm going to fold this piece just like this. Now that we've finished pre-folding all those pieces, let's start decorating. So we're going to decorate all of the pieces. You can use markers, you can use crayons, you can use whatever you'd like, colored pencils, all kinds of stuff like that. You can even cut out pieces of paper to decorate it if you'd like. You can also use things like glitter and sequins and stuff like that on your pop-up. However, if you do, you need to let those pieces dry more fully so that the pop-up won't stay closed. So once you use those things, you have to let the pop-up dry, let the pieces dry, and then you can start assembling. Next, we're going to start assembling the pop-up. And what I want to start doing is just in this little triangle here, we're going to fill in with regular craft glue, just regular Elmer's glue. You can fill it in that little gray space there, and then let's put this tab here right down into that area. So there we go. Now we're going to put this piece, this is going to be the bun, and these two shapes, you can see they fit right in place. So we're going to put some glue in the little gray area. You can see if we fold that back, this piece is going to be the bun. And you're going to fill in this little gray space here where it says C, and you're going to press that tab right in space. See how it fits just like that? It's super easy. Make sure it's all lined up. It's okay to make mistakes, everyone. I make mistakes all the time. In fact, I think I made a lot of mistakes just designing this pop-up. So it's okay if certain things don't work right at first. If you need to move around the piece to get it to fit right, that's cool. All right, this piece here, that's where tab D goes, and we're going to put a little glue in that gray area, just like that. Kirsten is doing a great job with this. And you see where that goes. See how this attaches? It attaches just right there. Just like that. And see how it fits exactly in that rectangle? Perfect. We're going to move it just a bit. Now, remember, you got to let your glue dry for a couple seconds. So press it into place, hold it, and wait a couple minutes. Now we're going to glue this tab, tab E. So we're going to actually flip this long piece over. First, we're going to flip this down. Then we're going to flip this over it. See how that? So it slides in under that. and we're going to turn it over, and that's where E goes. So we're going to put some glue right here on the tab. We're going to flip it under, and we're going to press it down flat. And now that piece that's underneath it, we'll be able to, we don't want to use too much glue because we want it to be able to slide underneath it. Now we have to glue F. See that area? So we're going to use this huge triangle here. We're going to fill it with glue, and don't squeeze too much. You don't want to have like glue everywhere. Just within that little space, and be real careful when you use that glue. So there we go. Just press it right into place. And then what we're going to do, you see this G? It's going to go right into that triangle. So we're going to fill it in. Now, all we have to do is lay the top of it over. It's going to fit exactly over that triangle. See how it went exactly in place? Look at that. That's awesome. There we go. See how that opens up? And you can press it flat. Make sure that when you're done pressing those two tabs down, they can go completely flat. See how that goes flat? That little plate. Now, this piece, H. H goes right there. See that triangle right there? That's where it goes right like that. So let's put some glue in that little gray area that's marked glue H here. You know, this hot dog pop is making me kind of hungry. I'll tell you, I love summer. So hot dogs, I don't know, this week I've been making a lot of hot food pop-ups for some reason. I must be really hungry. But these are all summer foods. I don't know, I always think about hot dogs in the summer and having barbecues and stuff like that. We're gonna slide this piece right through. See that sort of C-shaped piece? It's gonna slide right through, just like that. And it's gonna go in that slot. And we're gonna put this is the hot dog piece right here, the eye. All right, so we're gonna glue it into place. Just like that. Make sure it's good and dried and it's glued into place. Excellent. See that there? That tab J is gonna go right there. That shape should fit it. So we're gonna put some glue on the top right over this tab. Just like that. Don't use too much of it. Don't get it anywhere else but on that tab. And then we're gonna fold it under like that. See how that works? All right, so she glued that last tab right into place, right underneath the part of the bun. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's a hot dog and a hot dog bun. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Your very own pop-up hot dog and bun for summer. And now we can decorate the rest of the card, so let's do it. Now Kirsten, she actually made some extra pieces so she could, she made some extra pieces of artwork to glue onto the page, which is a really good idea. You could do that, or you could draw it on. And then don't forget to decorate the outside of the card. Aw, isn't that cool? Happy summer! Ooh, it is summertime. Look at that. It is an awesome pop-up hot dog. Oh my God, the ultimate pop-up picnic. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Let's make it pop DIY pop-up hot dog. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll be creating more DIY Let's Make It Pop videos in the future. So I hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you next time. This is Matthew Reinhart saying bye. Stay safe.